And a lot of things that happened was God, you know. One thing that happened without anything had to happen in the physical was God sent me dreams. You know, he's always spoke to me through dreams or like visions. Like sometimes I drift off and just be seeing something. But he spoke to me through dreams, and he let me know like he was putting stuff into it. It was crazy.
In all sorts of ways. Inspiration comes to me all day long, every day. Sometimes when I'm falling asleep, I have these visions. But it's not just music. It's music, it's the clothing, it's the stage performance.
I don't write my own lyrics. God writes my lyrics.
God damn it.
So if you think about it, none of us are writing our own lyrics. We all, any MC that writes his lyrics, you know you sitting there with the pen, the pad, or whatever, your phone, whatever it is, and you hum your shit out. Right. You hear that shit from someplace else. Right. You're like, criminal. God writes my lyrics.
So let me give you a quick one, yeah? So probably about 15 years ago, yeah, I kept having this dream. You get what I'm saying? In this dream, I'm at a show, you get what I'm saying? But there's like a big black curtain, and like when I peek through the curtain, there's like a big sea of people, you get what I'm saying? Bare people screaming my name, whatever, anyway. So I'm thinking, them times there when I'm having this dream, I'm thinking, I wish I could stay in the dream so I can hear the song that I'm gonna perform, you get what I'm saying? But obviously them times there I'm thinking, I'm not in control of what I'm dreaming. That's mad. Anyway, fast forward now, like many years after that, I've come to a venue, walking to the stage. I've come to do something. It's like Wembley Stadium, you get what I'm saying? Before I've got to come out, there's a big black curtain, yeah? And I'm like stuck in the curtain. I'm trying to bust open the curtain. I'm going mad. I'm trying to open the curtain, trying to find an opening, yeah? And when I finally find it, and I look out, I see the same venue. It's the exact same venue. Probably the only thing that's different is the people. You get what I'm saying? Everything looked exactly the same. But only now, obviously, I know what song I'm gonna perform this time. And it just made me realize that we think we're not in control of the outcome of our dreams, yeah? But the maddest thing is, that dream that you're having, you're not dreaming that by accident. You get what I'm saying? You're definitely not dreaming that by accident. Like, and every accident has a purpose, you get what I'm saying? So just make yours, if that makes sense. That's my one for today.
How do you make $5 look like $5 grand? How do you feel like $5 grand when you've got $5 in your pocket? And I'm not like, I wasn't a poor kid, but I said, Daddy, I want to be a rock star. He said, go be a rock star, you know? So I figured it out. And in downtown New York, and really in New York everywhere, really in the world, you have the ability to self-proclaim your own fame. You have the ability to experience and feel a certain amount of self-worth that comes from a very vain place by simply like your choices. The way that you walk down the street, the way that you carry yourself at parties. I mean, you can literally choose to have fame. And that's what this whole album is about. And I really, honestly do not care a tiny bit what people think about it, because I'm not posturing that it's good or that it's bad. I'm struggling with the idea, and it's affected my life in the most positive way. I mean, if anyone said, who is Lady Gaga, I would be okay with, she is the most impressive con artist of fame. I mean, I literally trick people every day into believing that I'm somebody, and I'm not.
Tell me what to do. Tell me how to get to where you are. I think there's two key ingredients, maybe three, but one is see yourself as high as you possibly could see yourself, right? So if someone wants to, like, be in the NBA, like they want to be an NBA player, to me that's not enough. Yeah. There's a wide range of NBA players, right? Yeah. There's an NBA player that never saw the floor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he sat at the end of the bench his whole career, and they never re-upped his contract, and then he had to go fight in the G League, and boom, boom, boom. He was in the NBA.
Yeah.
LeBron James is in the NBA.
Yeah.
Who do you see yourself as? And there's no right or wrong answer. Clarify and define your vision for yourself in the highest possible way that you could see it. Do you want to be a 12-time All-Star?
Yeah.
Do you want to be a league MVP? Do you want to be, you know, you want to set the three-point shooting record? Be as specific and see yourself as high as you possibly can, right? That's your first job, is to see it as high as you can see it. Be delusional even, to the point where to where your mind, right at the apex of what your mind believes is possible, maybe push past that even a little bit and define it. And then number two is like, believe it. You know what I mean? Like see it all the time and believe it, and whatever you gotta do to protect that belief. My version of protecting that belief was I wasn't sharing this.
Yeah,
I wasn't even telling my mom. She knew I rapped. She knew I did music, and to her it was
let
like,
somebody knock you off.
I'm not even gonna give my own mother the chance to try to bring me back down to reality. It's not gonna happen.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, not gonna happen. So number one, dream as high as you possibly can. See yourself, not even dream. See yourself as high as you possibly can. Define that. Don't just say I want to do such and such. Because if you mess around and get such and such, you're gonna be mad that you didn't think about higher. There's a lot of people that do that. They're like, man, why didn't I think about being this instead of just this? Because at the time you thought just this was it. But do the thought work and see where you really want to be. 2, believe that it's possible and protect that belief. And then 3 is work towards it. You have to do the work, and because you love it, it's not always gonna feel like work.
It's in there as somebody who, if you have nothing, you know, whether you've got no money, no fame, you know, you can still feel beautiful, dirty, rich. Right? Because it's about making choices, about being passionate and having references, things that you pull in your life that you believe in.
I'm saying what I learned out here is just in my heart and is always gonna be with me. But as an individual, I mean, I got an imagination. And that's what I use when I make my music. Without no imagination, man, you're not making up nothing. And that's what poetry is all about. It has a lot to do with thought. And Queensbridge is always in me, but I'm just putting down whatever I'm thinking about.
I want to say congratulations to everyone in this room. And not just for winning or being nominated, but for creating. I like to see people do well. I've been around a while, I know what it takes to do what you do. And I know that things don't just happen. It's not just luck. You have to create that luck. You have to will it into existence. And I want you to know that I am always rooting for you. I'm rooting for all of you.